happy with volume now, so mute YouTube. Going live on YouTube. We are green. How's it going, everyone? This is Tuxedo Blackfoot, and we have bought Hogwarts. Not just bought, but pre-ordered. Now, I don't really believe in pre-ordering games, but there's a very good reason I pre-ordered this one. And no, it's not to own the woke or anything. It's because I saw about 15 Let's Plays, and the game looked good. And not just any Let's Plays, like Bozo Let's Plays that are obviously not played to play the game. And then I saw that it had Steam compatibility. I'm on Linux, so that's a must. Both the Steam handheld console, whatever the hell it's called. If it plays on that, it plays on Linux. So I'm like, what the hell? Let's buy it. It looks good. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the controversy. First thing, J.K. Rowling. So J.K. Rowling, I feel like everyone forgot about the time when she was making all her characters gay during the Black Harmony thing, all that stuff. And it's a classic case of I'm gonna be woke until the woke come after me. And I don't necessarily think she even realizes that's what she was doing. But that's what she did. So I'm not exactly a fan of her, but I don't hate her either. Next we have this stupid attempt at canceling the game. I wouldn't be playing this game if it wasn't for that attempt. Let's just be straight about that. And I'm not playing because of that. I am playing because this game just exploded after that happened. I went from not knowing the game existed to seeing a couple people say something about it online. I'm like, eh. Maybe it's overhyped. I don't necessarily know it's going to be that good, but I might play it after it comes out, like 3 months after. And then the controversy started heating up. And I saw people actually buying it and making a big deal out of it. So I decided, you know what? This is going to be a big controversy. A lot of people are going to play it. I'm going to play it. Still wasn't planning on pre-ordering it though. And then I saw the Let's Players. Like, I knew the game looked good, but I was kind of like a meh. But then I saw people playing it, and I'm like, this game might actually be good. So then, after watching a couple people play it, and it consistently looking good, I pre-ordered the game. You can still pre-order it. It doesn't release officially for like 2 days, but you can buy it and play it now. I'm gonna keep that on. Now, with that said, this game isn't exactly like the biggest anti-woke thing that ever happened. far as I can tell, the makers of the game did everything they could to appease the woke crowd. Problem. J.K. Rowling is the maker of Harry Potter. I'm not linking shit. I'd seriously recommend low on this PC. Oh, come on. I'm gonna say that's like a... Oh, there's a benchmark. Let's see what it says. Oh. I'm gonna say that's because I'm on Linux. See if this kills my machine or not. Still looking good. Looking good, looking good. Okay, enough of that. Let's go. Where's continue? There we go. So there is one joke I'm going to make when it comes up that basically illustrates that illustrates that this company really tried to appease the woke. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley. Deputy Headmistress. Alright, let's not try to take all day here. Face shape. Guess that'll do. Skin color. That'll do it. Sure. A longer hairstyle. That'll do. I like that. My hair color. No. No. What was that? Kind of bluish. Not bad. Black it is. Complexion. How much blush you have? Holy cow. Claude. Kind of like that. Unibrow? That's not unibrow. I think that matches the hair color. Eye color. That'll do.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Voice 1 or voice 2?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few
Is
cobwebs
the
and some
defining
dust.
characteristic
Nothing to be
between
concerned
voice
about.
1 and voice 2?
That was quite something.
Couldn't possibly be gender, could it be?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Oh god, that's...
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy... That was quite something.
I can absolutely tell that's being pitch adjusted. It bothers me. I hear this game's kind of easy, so we're going with hard. Well. Witch or wizard? Which dorm do you want? Do you want the witch's dorm or the wizard's dorm? Well, let's see. I've never been one to study a whole hell of a lot. Kind of boring. Making a deal with the devil, yeah. That's more likely what I'd probably do. So you know what? Let's go with witch. Couldn't possibly be any unexpected meanings there that are not entirely obvious at first glance. Couldn't possibly.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
High Plains
Thank you,
Director?
Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me
That's
before
cool.
the term begins.
Haven't seen you before.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
squirrel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So how's it going, chat? Is my voice coming through well? Was all the ranting before the stream in vain?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Jumping up. Long, ancient magic. Only I can see.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Checking. I'm increasing my mic volume a bit. Not sure if people can hear me or not.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
As long as it's me.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Right trigger.
Excellent!
Magical ice indeed. I expected it to melt at least. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move their avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling the camera relative targeting. Let's keep it like this. That wasn't that steep,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Dude, you can totally walk up that. There we go.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Every defenseless pottery has destroyed.
Ah, up
My
there.
power grows. Oh. Really? Not that way? Take that! Nope. There we go.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself!
Not the wind.
Reparo!
How recently does something have to be destroyed
Almost
for that to
there.
happen? For that spell to be effective? And if it's particularly recent, what destroyed it?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Yes, crystal ball cards. And astrology. I cannot jump over the wall. Plants. More evil pottery. a little trail over this way.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
The man who loves holding big balls.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
About time you got here.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
This is clearly my schizophrenia acting up again.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Investigate.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
It's a human.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
What if I want to lose him? Oh, yeah. I guess I just reach outside.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Be going all the way down. Hello.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I wonder how many people have fallen off these guards.
Here we are.
Now, where are we going?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vault number 12.
What do you
Looks like
suppose
a
we should be
cemetery.
looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L. Oh. Alright. Thanks for letting me know, Drifter. Now press
Revelio.
left.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Are you sure this isn't a burial chamber?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Empty hall. Not seeing anything interesting yet.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Looks like that's just a decoration. Alright, I guess we'll go.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
I shall use.
Revelio.
Illuminati.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
There we go.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It doesn't look like anything obvious out there. So let's just continue. I can say I agree with the author on the trans issue.
Protego!
From what I've heard,
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
I am a witch, and anyone who says otherwise is clearly witch-phobic, or trans witch-phobic, so, I don't know.
Exposo! Levioso! Dissecto! Levioso!
Protego!
There we go.
Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Excepto! Levioso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Deposo!
Stupefy!
Confringo! Defendo! Exposo!
Where's the enemy?
Stay close!
Looks like the enemy's dead.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
So let's go the way it doesn't want us to go. Yeah, bench nothing. Oh. Hello. I got 59 coin.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Is there another chest somewhere? Ah, this puzzle. So yeah, buying the game just to spite the people trying to cancel everyone, yeah, that makes sense. Don't necessarily know if supporting J.K. Rowling is a good idea or not, because she was for the woke stuff until she was against it, but whatever. I'm kind of neutral on J.K. herself.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
But the woke people, like, someone actually made a website to try and track people who stream the game. If you're getting to that point, I mean, come on.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupefy!
Stupefy?
Stupefy!
Nope. Ow. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Oh, okay, so that's what I was doing. So yeah, I guess my final conclusion is I don't care about JK, but the people trying to cancel people for getting this game are beyond retarded. Attack. I die. Let's try and check out the defense button. And ended up dying. Yeah. So when something attacks,
Potato! Stupefy!
this little thing, so I can't over my head.
Stupefy!
Okay.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Alright, I think I've gotten used to Stupefy. And while I'm at it, where is that targeting thing? Input, what? No. So yeah, I do believe you should pay attention to who you're giving your money to.
Lumos.
But there's a limit. And it's... The boycott Hogwarts is way beyond people choosing not to buy the game. Because it's not just boycotting, they're going after people. I was watching Melanie Mack earlier. She had 2 or 3 people come in just to call her a transphobe. Enter the magic mirror.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just Give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So, wouldn't evil Harry Potter just be Voldemort?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
So is this like a headmaster no one trusts?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I hate school, so let's go with Explorer.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Go with loyalty?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Patience, loyalty, and hard work. Daring, bravery, and chivalry. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. Cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. They are, I'm pretty sure, the evil ones. Chivalry, though? I think I can be pretty patient. I'll be honest, I'm probably not the most witty of people, so sure, why not?
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm assuming there's vinegar in those barrels. But I like to pretend there's alcohol. Jenny? Who's Jenny? Like a Jenny Hufflepuff?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh yes. This must be the witch's dorm. Eating a random apple. What is this? This game predates the books by quite a bit. So, I don't know. Trying to remember. I read the books once, but that was some time ago. So, I don't. Excuse me. I don't know. Plants. I like plants. Are we hobbits? I feel like we're hobbits.
The common room's a bit rowdy, but so I've taken to using the library.
Slytherins almost always use the door to the right of the entrance hall.
I know what you mean.
I'm avoiding our common room today. Romans tend to want
Those guys are easily startled. Common room. Let's take a ride.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I do like the animation on the L.
Chinese chomping cabbages terrify me. Something about a leafy vegetable with teeth seems extremely unnatural.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class. Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much.
Makes no sense to me why first years don't study Abyssinian shrivel figs. Why should they escape the torment?
I'm not looking forward at all to learning about the Snargle. There's a reason that thing has thorns.
Don't get me started on how horrifying venomous tentacula are. Why we're forced to engage in class instead of just reading about them is beyond me.
I'm worried. Do I want to know what a tentacula is?
We've had to rely on
What
each other
anime it
without
came
telling
from?
our parents about it.
It's hardly worth studying for potions, unless you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future.
In my blood, my mother said. From her side, at least.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I'm sure we'll figure out the rest of that story sometime in the game.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Best time for history of magic.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
That was a bunch of gibberish. Didn't he answer this question?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Alright, anything interesting around here? Chessboard. Oh, food. I do like food. We are headed out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I can cheat.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I see baskets. No chest. Run, please. Run. Cannot run.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House elf recipe book. We're cooking house elves. Didn't know those things were edible. Challenges. Select. So it's how you level up.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What's the heck is this? Interesting. Revelio, basic cast, Protego, Stupefy. So what's this? Ah. Okay. Gotcha. Skills that we haven't got to yet. Gotcha. Roll.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Should have probably read that. Great Hall. Central. I think my game just crashed. Yep, looks like it just crashed. Let's bring it back up. The fire was supposed to transport me, not Bernie. And according to OBS, we are still on the right thing. Okay, we're back. This thing. Now let's try this again. It's because I'm a witch, isn't it? That's why it crashed. Okay, this is where it's saved. I've done all this.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, do tutorial stuff.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, we have not crashed this
You
time.
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Alright, everything's good. Let's go.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Absolutely.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I think I know all the answers to those.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
What do you want?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What's going
every
on?
broom model at Spintwitch.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I don't think that's a painting.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that
Lumos.
mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
What is that statue of? Looks like a fat dude.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel.
Protego! Lumos!
There we go. I'm seeing no statues of fat people. Ah, this thing again. Unicorn.
I'd love to have a house.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Indeed. Oh, hello.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
It did a thing.
My brother promised me his old room.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
People who boast are insecure.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Like a moth to a frame. The puns. Oh. Oh, this painting has audio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Are there flames I can unlock? I am here. Potions classroom.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. Once did a little nap. Would have been fine if it hadn't caught fire.
I mean, I can always approve of burning things. Ah, it's one of these. I may have been spoiled on how to solve these. Minus 21. Math. 11. 8. That's 8. Which one's 8? Spider. Spider is 8. That's a 9. I think that's a 5. Yeah, that's a 5. Creatures are 9 and 5. 14. 3. Three-headed snake. Double question mark is 3. The other one is 8.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go to...
There we go.
Remember why.
Thanks, Lunaris. Turning my microphone volume up. Actually, not that. Not that. Okay, where's settings? There's settings. Pitch. I don't think pitch is something I need to change. Now, I will go ahead and turn the volume up a bit. Okay. How's that? Is that too loud? I think I could stand to turn the other... Well, there's not a lot of loud stuff happening at the moment. What? Don't know if that makes a huge difference on anything, but there it is. Let's see, can I see all of my chat? No, I can't. Now I can. Alright. Anyone watching, let me know how my volume's doing. So where were we at? Oh yeah, opening this thing. There we go. Gray Quidditch gloves. What was that? I don't know what that was. Something came up about crests. You know. What we got? Where we at? Down here. We've done that flame. Let's go here.
I met some of my best.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Up the stairs, all the way up. Got it. What is this? Let's check this out. Greenhouse sounds like a Hufflepuff thing anyway. We are basically hobbits. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Yes, we can go into that. I was thinking it was locked. Don't kill yourself, dude.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Who are you? Statue? Not even a statue. Engraving? Too low level. Anything cool around here? Just a bunch of plants, looks like. Cherry blossom tree. This dude. Alright, continuing on. to the library. Hold up. This is a wall with windows that you can't see through. This is outdoors. The hell happened to the wall? This place just doesn't care about walls, does it? We are in a magical castle, so makes sense. Makes sense that it doesn't make sense. You're not moving? Guess not.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any...
Other set of stairs. That looks painful. Not this set of stairs either. Through the door. Oh wait, what's this? Okay. Hold up.
Lumos.
That's not the spell I need. Deep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands, when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Is there something over here too? Yes. Level lock. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get that one. So let's move on. Levioso or Accio? Not this way. This way. I think.
I fell asleep. I haven't slept well for ages.
It moves.
Nothing wrong with that.
Messier than trolls, truth be told.
Not the best idea.
Spurts of water just doing whatever they want. Where are we heading? This way, I think. Oh, okay. Isn't that the opposite? Oh, okay. They're in the same house. Gotcha. Speaking of which... You got that one? You know what? Let's just go. Wait. Chest? There's a chest on the map. I have questions. Ah.
Professor Roland tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
When I'm in some of us don't necessarily want
Begin.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
One of them changes color, the other one makes stuff grow.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Another one of these.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Crash number 2. It does seem to conveniently only crash during transitions. It's not a bad crash, it just shuts down. prepping shaders can be annoying. I will probably try to cut down the graphics a little bit. See, nothing obvious. We are now merely high graphic settings. To be fair, my frame rate did like drop to 30 roughly occasionally.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
We've seen.
Thank you.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Friendly chirping.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Accio!
Now, I could keep talking about... Very good!
Balls do seem to slow down pretty quick.
Excellent control there. That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Just barely.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Oysee, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Oysee, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
I feel like that one was a lot more powerful than the other ones.
There we go.
Okay, how come all of a sudden suck?
Watch this. Phew.
Let's see if I can do this.
I know everyone is watching,
Accio.
but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Quite impressive.
Did not knock it off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
And I think that's good.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Splendid!
Here we go! There we go.
Really?
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Do not think I will start going easier
Accio.
now.
That'll do.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
I mean,
my
I did
mother
kind of
received an
win.
offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ah, I see you know the way. What does Uganda look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Wagadu.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
So, why use wands?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Where is he?
Of course.
A
you
word,
can use
if you
Accio
would.
on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
This is why you should fight naked.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Cannot jump over rail. Sad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy.
Single question mark
Telling
is
lies,
2.
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
3
Basil
plus
Flack.
2, 5.
Fight! It's a bold attack.
1 plus 4, 5. Minus
Stop it,
12.
Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be.
7.
You can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, there it is. What did I say? 2? No, 7. 5. What? I guess that's 7. Did I math wrong? Oh. What the hell? What? The secret to opening the door was petting the cat. Clearly. Opulent spider's web hat.
I don't think a single student likes
Accio.
him. And they pretend to like him, but they don't. He's kept in the oldest.
Here we go. Collectible found. Where are we going? Hello. Where are we going? Side quest now available. Why are you black? That must be a side quest. Let's go down here.
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room.
Okay.
Potion, I suppose.
Who do I need to beat up?
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common room last night. Looked like a war had broken out.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book on ancient runes. Or in case I don't see you, let's be sure we will.
Food and drink definitely in the common room. Where are we going? Down to the basement, it would seem.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Right. Because the eyeball plants are just eyeball plants.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
And begin. We have learned Levioso.
Levioso.
Isn't that supposed to be Leviosa?
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid Protego.
Complicates things.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Levioso.
There you go.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Levioso. Stupid. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Can we punch him?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Quest complete. Yay. You again. What are you?
Accio!
Can't kill him.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
What is our next quest? Ah, that's the unsanctioned combat. Also, lots of flu network to find. Good to know I can have one of each type. Let's check that out. Let's see, we're here. So we just going up.
That Ray's girl thinks
What was
she can
that?
fly better than anyone. All talk.
Oh.
I want to play quick.
Interesting. Okay, I have a map.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Here we are. That is the opposite of where I need to go. Hello.
Lumos.
Let's see, a painting in a doorway. I suppose painting in doorway is a little vague. This place kind of has a lot of those. So where are we going? What does that look like? It might be guessing all the way down. No? I don't think so.
What are you up to now?
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think I'm going to ask Hogwarts.
Not seeing it at all. Alright, let's continue. Exciting. What is this? Oh, I see. You can't break those pots.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Wait. Am I not level 1? Guess I need a lockpick spell at level 1? Ah, yes. The little wizard's bathroom. No, no. Witches. Witches. Wait, what? Why? Who would do this? Probably a Hufflepuff. Exciting. Where are we headed? Up here. Hello.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio! Levioso!
Nice. Yeah, take that.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure. Where do you get the prize money?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, You can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
How does one duel alone?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, it's 2v2. Got it. Control spells. Kill the shield. Okay.
Confringo!
Accio! Protego!
Levioso! Come on! Levioso! That's all you've got? Levioso! Confringo!
Accio! Lumos!
Find the one!
Ah, come on.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego!
Levioso!
Expulso! Give them what for!
Levioso! You're better than that! Levioso!
Here we go.
Expulso!
Levioso!
Protego!
There goes my wager.
Right trigger is not shield.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Don't shy away now.
Expulso!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Act like a winner.
Protego!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Oh, come on. Too many
That looks
spells.
painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
I think I got it this time.
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid one!
Expulso!
Levioso!
I think I got it.
Confringo! You're better than that! Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Protego!
Confringo!
Expulso!
What the hell?
That looks painful.
I'm getting my ass
Care to try
kicked.
another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid one!
Expulso!
Levioso! Levioso! Confringo!
What?
Expulso!
There we go.
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Expulso! Give them what for!
Levioso! on. Protego, stupid. Levioso.
There we go.
Mind the one.
Took enough tries.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
It just took me like 5 tries.
But keep this up, and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alright, that was harder than it should have been. Oh.
Accio.
Here we go. Where are we going? Game crashed. It better have saved that. Wonder what the issue with crashing could be. Okay, press any key. There we go. All right, where we at? I am not seeing any quest over here, so it looks like it did save.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, locked. Alright, where are we going? Here.
Have you ever seen a professor outside class?
That chest is lower down? How do we get lower? Yeah. Well, maybe not that way. Alright, let's continue.
Have you been in any other commons?
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Let's go. Where are we going? Here? Yeah, that's a door.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Anything else? No. Not that I see. Where would these books be? It's a chest! Found a hat. This feels like a new place. Yep.
Why won't she just let us use Gilly?
Accio!
What's the point of even learning about herbology if we can't get ourselves into trouble with Gilly? If I haven't personally met a learner by the end of term, I can tell you I shan't be happy.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robe after that last
One on this side, maybe? Maybe not. Hello.
Lumos.
Well, there that is. Lady.
Accio! Lumos.
One more. You again, lady? One more of these stupid things. Aha!
Accio!
Wait, was that not it? Because that wasn't it. Nope. Down, down, down. Book. No book. Yeah. How about this? That's just an exit. Aha.
Accio!
Here we go.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewig flies. What? Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. He thinks he knows everything there is about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Our broth, Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm still more partial to them now, although I prefer meat pie. That's useless. I don't know, sausage. I probably would prefer meat pie. Sausage is a little bit greasy.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Sorry, I just randomly thought about burning books.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Ha! We can do it.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
I'm not doing well.
Nope.
Defense against the dark arts.
Where'd it go?
Accio!
I think now's a good time to check out our inventory and menu, and probably call it a night. Faceware. Glasses. Interesting. Handwear. We do have handwear. I'll keep that. Headwear. No. That might be doable. It's not terrible. Let's keep that one for now. Do those have any stats? Oh. Defense -2? Oh, 2 less than what I have. I see. This does actually have a lot of defense. It's defense, right? Offense. The scarf makes me do more damage. It's not terrible. That we have that. Wait. Can you get naked? Oh my god. This is the most ridiculous. Okay. Speaking of the other hat, since we are going with this, it looks, I think it matches the cloak a bit better. That's all I got. Huh? Yeah. Collections. Okay. Cute. That must be like house decorations. Revelio pages. How to cook house elves. Bunch of bells. Five 5% of quest already. Your appearance. Okay. I have not unlocked that one. That's just what I looked at. Needle. Oh, don't have it. The map is the map. Why the mini change? There we go. In settings. Alright, looks like that's it. Looks okay, I guess.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I don't know about Demigod.
And I'm just running around randomly.
I put my hand up and said we had to take some of our answers once we tried to get
This
out.
does kind of look goofy.
My sister had to run out after it, throwing stones and it flew off. I thought Helen would be impressed, but honestly,
Lumos.
she said you never meddle with them.
Can we change this hat? How's this look? Maybe a little better. Really need better robes. But I guess that'll have to do for now. I'm getting out. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.